Hello, Leo, and hello to any Leos out there that decided to join me this month. Happy birthday to you. Welcome to your season. Thank you so much if you joined me. This is going to be your August monthly overview reading, and this is a general message. And the way I do these readings, these monthly overviews, is we pull 3 rows of cards. The first row is going to be what you're feeling and thinking at a conscious level, and the middle row is what you're feeling and thinking at a subconscious level that you may or may not be aware of. And then we tie that together with that third row to see what we're manifesting into our reality based on what we're thinking and feeling at those conscious and subconscious levels. Because how we feel both consciously and subconsciously, what we're feeling and thinking is what we're manifesting into our reality that we see in our world around us. So we're going to go ahead and start and jump right in here and see what we have. I'll also pull 3 cards at the end, plus an oracle card that I will read. So you have the farm card coming out. We'll see how that plays into your message. But I'm really feeling, being drawn to the fact that there's horses on that. So it can be a carefree energy, just wanting to roam wild and free. Horses can be, kind of a card of being, I'm getting, even though those are domesticated, they are in a pasture, they are in, they're not cooped up. They're just able to roam and have some freedom. And then we have the Queen of Cups with the 10 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. So 2 queens surrounded by the 10 of Swords. So Queen of Wands can definitely speak to your energy, Leo, for sure. And I really get, look at her. She almost looks like, she has all those arms there and is doing so many things all at once. Got, like all her arms, all her hands in the fire in all the pots, trying to get a lot of things started, is what I'm really feeling like. Is you have this passion. Yeah, it's interesting. This is an interesting message. So I'm really picking up for you, Leo, that that you are wanting to just, I'm getting this message, almost a reoccurring theme this month for the signs so far, of almost like people being done with something and moving on, or trying to move on from something. I keep getting this over and over again, but just in subtle different ways. And I am getting this for you too, because with this 10 of Swords, this is done over, like this person's, down for the count, done, dead, over, wanting to put something to bed, being done with it. And because I feel like, like if you look at this Queen of Cups, she is offering that cup up to the universe, like, like cheering, celebrating, wanting to be grateful and thankful, like celebrating something, wanting to celebrate something. And I think it's celebrating getting over something that was a difficult cycle or difficult period in your life, Leo. I think there was something that you have moved past, that you have a cycle that you have ended and put past, and you're celebrating that. You're celebrating that, and you are like using your passion and desire to move on and create something great in your life. Like you are just, like I felt like all hands in the pot, like you're just got your hands in a bunch of different things. And I almost get like, even though I got like a free spirit, I'm also getting like this nurturing energy as well, seeing these cards together, like this kind of like wanting to nurture something, putting something into action, you know, kind of, I felt like this free spirit, and that kind of can talk about the Queen of Wands as kind of a free-spirited energy. It's also, yeah, definitely picking that up, you know, you know, that you've put something down, you're ready to move on from something because you've got past something that was difficult, celebrating that, and then, you know, just ready to be this free spirit, ready to just go out and celebrate is what I'm really picking up on for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and get your emoji card before I forget, because been having a problem with remembering these today when I'm doing them. Can I get an emoji card, please, for Leo? Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I felt like, you know, celebrating something. You're you know, really got your eyes on something. You're ready to celebrate, have a good time, ready to definitely have a good time, for sure. Definitely celebrating something. It is your birthday month, it is your birthday month, Leo, so it doesn't surprise me that you're celebrating something, but I think that, you know, you're just wanting to celebrate this month because I think that you've moved past something. I think that you moved past or through something, had a breakthrough of some kind. This is interesting. I actually haven't seen this card come out before in this deck, this morning meeting, 17 morning meeting. So the first thing that I'm drawn to is one, portal. So I think, keep in mind, this month is the Lionsgate 8/8 portal. This is going to be very significant for you. Very significant for you, Leo, the 8/8 portal. I was also drawn to the owl sitting up here in the tree. So wisdom, insight, I think you're going to gain some wisdom and insight that I think is going to lead to putting this down and moving, you know, being able to have this celebration. I think that this is, you know, whatever it is, it might be around the 8/8 portal, might be very significant to you. So keep that in mind. What is Leo going to be experiencing or feeling and thinking on the subconscious level in the month of August, please? My lighting's getting bad here. So we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. And this is in your subconscious level. And this is in the Strength card. So that's your card, the Strength card. So I think that the message here is that this is your subconscious. So this is what you're feeling and thinking at a subconscious level, Leo. Is I think that you feel like there's a decision that you need to make, that you're going to have to gather some strength around, like that this is a decision that you're really not wanting to make. So you're showing up as a page because it's something that you're not familiar with. I think there's a little bit of fear here around stepping up or moving on, like stepping up or moving on from this pain, like really putting this to an end. I think there's a little bit of insecurity. That's what I'm really picking up off of this. I said Knight. This is actually the Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is I'm really picking up on it, like that insecurity, because it's showing up as a page, which is a very small energy. It's feeling like you're not enough. That insecurity of feeling like you're not enough or you don't have what you need. You're not confident about the decision that you're making. That's whatever the decision is, you're not confident about it. You're trying to bolster up your confidence with the strength here. You're trying to get the confidence up to make the decision that you need to move past this and end the cycle. You are doing that. And I think this is signifying that you might, around the 8-8 portal around Lionsgate, that's when you're going to be able to get the strength to make the decision that you need, that surrounding this, to get over your insecurities of moving on from the situation that you need to put an end to. And you're going to be celebrating, toward the, at some point, once you get past this, whatever it, when it happens. But I think it's going to happen in and around the 8-8 portal, maybe even shortly after. So you had 2 cards that popped up here for what you're manifesting into your reality, Leo. You have the strength card coming out again with commitment. And so this is the strength and commitment and dedication to put this to rest, to actually put this cycle to an end and move on from it, which is what you're feeling and thinking, what you know that you need to do that. You do know that you need to do that. It's just, you need to get the strength and courage. You're just not quite there yet. You need to do it, but knowing you need to do something and actually doing it are sometimes two very different things. And so this is telling me for this Leo is that you know that you need to do it. You know you need to move past this. You know that this is going to be good for you if you do put this to an end and put it to rest. You know this, but you're also at a subconscious level, you're not quite ready to do it from a mental, from that deep soul level, really, really do it, to put the effort in. And this is saying, you need to have strength and be committed to your decision to do that, Leo. Let's see what else comes up here for what's manifesting into your reality based on what you're feeling and thinking at the conscious and subconscious level. What is Leo manifesting into their reality for the month of August based on what they're feeling and thinking, please? Oh, so you have 4 cards that want to come out here. So we have the Chariot. So that's what we have. The Chariot, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the World card. So there's that cycle that needs to come to an end. Like I said, I really felt that a cycle was coming to get in, or trying to, and you're trying to move past that, trying to get up the strength and dedication and commitment to get past that, to make this happen, to move toward it, make it happen, to complete the cycle. And you're using your intuition to realize, like I said, you do realize that this is something that needs to happen. And that's showing that you are aware of it, and you're trying to gather the strength to move forward, and this is just that desire to move forward, to make this cycle happen. So that's where you're going to be, is moving on from something, putting something down in your life, Leo, setting it down and moving forward. Like whatever's causing this 10 of Swords for you in the past, you are moving on from that. You are healing it, moving on from it, moving in a new direction, beginning a new cycle. You're getting up the strength. You will get the strength in August to do this. And like I said, I think that the 8-8 portal is going to be really significant for you, for this change to occur, for this cycle, this new cycle to begin. It's going to be around that time. There's the High Priestess coming out again. So that's definitely saying use your intuition big time, And there's the Star, which is what you desire. This is also can be, I really am seeing, this is that, celebration I was talking about. If you look at this, it almost is the same card, just the artwork, the graphic on this is so funny that these can be very similar. Look at that, is they're both holding up, she's holding up that cup to the heavens. She's holding up the cup to the heavens, and this person is holding that vase of water up to the stars, to the heaven as well. So it's mimicking their, I'm being drawn that those are so similar of cards, and I felt that celebration off of that card of so the happiness of being grateful that this has come to an end in your life for you. And so this is that kind of, celebration of that victory of this cycle coming to an end. And there's that new beginning. Look at that. There's the new beginning after the cycle has ended, the new beginning. Awesome. Gosh, I love when readings happen like this. So we're going to go ahead. I'm pulling at the end of these readings one card from the Secret Language of Light. These have been actually beautifully tying in with the messages that are coming through this week, for this month. So it's unbelievable how these are tying in. So I'm really glad that I decided to do this. Look at that. Let your light shine. Oh my gosh, Leo, let your light shine. How beautiful is that? And you're a Leo and you're represented by the sun, and it's saying, let your light shine, and it's saying, get the strength, use your strength to find your light, to find your happiness, to find your sunshine. Gosh, how beautiful, and how in your birthday month, no less, in August. That's so beautiful. So I'm reading the passages from the book from this, which have seemed to tie in really good. So the thing on this is being authentic. Today, embrace your uniqueness. Say to yourself, I am so pleased and honored to be me. There's that celebration, gratefulness, thankfulness, thankful. I told you these are tying in. Being thankful, being grateful, being pleased and honored to be who you are. Embrace the parts of you that may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. There's that, the strength coming through, saying that you need to have the strength to be who you are, to stand in your power, Leo. We can all feel a little odd or peculiar at times, longing to be like everyone else and just fit in. But compromise breeds resentment. Locking yourself into the pretense of what others want will strangle your soul and split you in two. The Two of Swords. Split you in two. Look at that. Accept yourself, that was in your soul, split in two. Beautiful how this ties together. Now I gotta figure out where I was. Accept yourself, set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think about you. Let your soul shine outward and inspire others to connect, embrace, and shine their truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied. We no longer need others to lean on, to fill our perceived voids, or to be different to who they are. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. Create new ways toward anything that is of interest to you. Can you feel relief wash over you? You are so very beautiful. How beautiful. And then my cat decides he wants to say hello. What do you think? You're a little lion there? You think that you're a little Leo lion? I'm sorry, but you weren't born as a Leo. Sorry, bud. So thank you so much, Leo. If you decided to join me this month, I thank you so much. I wish you the very best this month. And if this resonated with you, and if this message resonated with you, hit that like button and that lets me know that it resonated. The message did resonate with you, but it also shares your energy with me, that I can pick up on it for future readings. Also, I would love to have you be part of my tribe. I'm a fellow Leo too, so I'd love for you to join me and subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to leave any comments down below to tell me, you know, what you're going through, how this resonated with you, why it resonated with you. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much once again. I hope you have a great and wonderful month. I wish you the very, very best. Joy, love, and light.